Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to the 7th episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Last time, after dealing with several flying guardians that basically destroyed me with their lasers of death, we scaled up to the top of the Akala Tower, we activated it, then we went over to the Akala Maze, and we defeated it, we cleared it. And we got the final piece of Barbarian Armor, which allows us to now have more attack power than ever before, and will give us so many combat opportunities, such as what we're going to be doing in this episode, which is, after the game loads up, we are going to be heading off to fight to take on our first Divine Beast. Yeah, that's right, our very first Divine Beast. I'm not going in with the Master Sword because, frankly, I believe that we'll have more than enough power behind us to actually do this. Where we're going to have a 50% attack bonus, I believe. I believe that's what the 3-up attack is. Yeah, gaze upon our armor of might and power. Out of curiosity, what's our food looking like? You know what? Before we do that, I want to actually go to Hatano Village because there should be an armor. There should be basically a guy that will allow us to dye our armor. And I want to give myself some yellow armor because, frankly, yellow armor would be really cool. Because yellow is my favorite color, as you can probably tell by basically my channel icon, as well as basically the stream screen before this all starts, as well as my announcement screens. Essentially, wherever I can, I like to use the color yellow because I love the color yellow. Because I find it to be a happy color, a very bright color. It's a color that stands out and really pops, you know? Just something about it just really always makes me happy, and it always has made me happy. And there it is. There it is. We get this guy who looks like he runs a meth lab. Look at this guy. Just standing off to the side with his Breaking Bad setup here. No shirt on. Welcome! If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. You do. Welcome to the Koshi Dye Shop, where we live to die. I also make methamphetamines. All you gotta do for pay me for this dye work, just go to your local Walgreens and just get a bunch of cold medicine. I can't go there because they got me on the blacklist. I'm banned from the Walgreens. If you have a dye greens, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get started and have it dye. Get up. Let's do it. Wonderful. Now go up there. I'll be a minute. Anyways. Basically, how dyeing works. Essentially, what he's going to do is, you give him items of a color, and he will basically dye your armor to match that color. For example, since we have some electric key swings, we can actually use them to dye our armor yellow. Choose a color. Yes, we would love yellow. Yes, and one cool thing about the Barbarian Armor is that depending on your color, you actually get different designs. For example, here's gray, brown. Here's light yellow, which it's a decently cool design, though I'm not a big fan of light yellow. Here's crimson. Here's pink. Here is orange. Here is navy, which, fun fact about me, it's actually very hard for me to tell the difference between navy and black. The only way I can tell navy from black is if I have a navy colored object right next to a black colored object. That is actually funny story though. That has actually gotten me into some trouble in basically my formative years in basically high school, because essentially, we would have these concerts. I was in band, I played the trumpet, and we would have these concerts, a spring concert and a winter concert. Essentially, and the dress code was, you had to wear a white short sleeve dress shirt and black dress pants and black socks. However, because I couldn't differentiate navy from black, I basically had a pair of navy pants, and my grade actually got docked. I actually got a B on the dress code for that. Even though I couldn't differentiate navy and black, like, really? And I mean, second trumpet. It wasn't like I was prominent first row trumpet here. I mean, I was side guy. No one was looking at my pants. You couldn't even see the pants from my position. Anyways, here's light blue, green, purple, black, white, which is pretty decent, yellow, which is what we're going to be going with, red, and blue. So let's get the yellow out. Okay. Though would that actually be the best color? Yeah, I'm going with yellow. Yeah, let's put some of these in. Yellow shoe jelly. There we go. And now let's do this. Thanks for the business! Alright, now hold on to your britches. And Link is starting to regret his life choices right now. And Link just drowns in the vat of acid. It's just a vat of acid. Link drowned in it. By the tits! We hardly ever get this color to come out! You look dashing! Do you find this palatable? If you lack, did we die? Just let me know! Okay, we look pretty snazzy. So, let's get going. Okay, apparently we have an angry child. Gah! He's gonna sell those children. He's going to sell them somehow. Okay, we could go there. However, we're not doing that right now. Let's actually put this one down. Let's save that quest for later. Odd, I thought that was... Thought we could do that quest. Thought we could mark it down. Anyways, let's find where Zora Village is. Akala Tower. Lynel Tower. Here we are. Okay. I'm actually going to go here. You'll see why. You'll see why. For those of you who have played this game, you know why I'm doing this. You know exactly why I'm doing this. Okay, let's head over there. Because, essentially, you actually get a special little cutscene if you don't go into Zora Village, or Zora's Domain, rather, through the standard bridge. Yeah, I'm doing the special little cutscene just for the sake of it, because so many people show the default, oh, here you go, you're entering Zora's Domain. You get greeted by a great guy, a great character. But we don't play by those rules. We don't. Here on the CzarThwomp channel, we do what we want. And typically what I want involves failure, apparently. Because that's actually not the best way. I go in from that route. I'm probably going to run into rain, which will be a miserable state for us all. Because I'll be slipping, I'll be getting angry, and no one will be happy. No one's going to be happy. No one gets to be happy. Anyways, just talking about my day. I update on my computer stats from last stream. I got the new computer and it's working decently well, though it's just typical Windows 10 fare where I want to ram my head through a wall, because essentially what was happening was Movie Maker, the version of Movie Maker that I love, the version of Movie Maker that I have been using ever since I first started the channel. That version of Movie Maker, guess what, is no longer made. That Movie Maker has not been updated since 2017, and it was last included in the Microsoft Essentials 2012 package. As such, because I hate the Windows 10 Movie Maker, really, Windows 10 Movie Maker is absolute garbage. I'm sorry, it is. You try to make up where I can't even blend where it's basically trying to find the holy grail, trying to blend two videos trying to splice two videos together, let alone making my mashups, which I do use Movie Maker for. Yeah, for those of you who are curious about basically, okay, I use the torch. Goody. Anyways, yeah, for those of you who wonder how I do my mashups, that's how I do it. I basically go in with sorry, with Windows Movie Maker, and I jump across gaps that I don't need to jump across. Hooray! So, anyways, because I didn't want to use the trash Movie Maker that is real garbage, I had to go and find a Microsoft Essentials 2012 install package because apparently, even though I had the Microsoft Live files that basically Movie Maker runs on, I had them on my other hard drive and I transferred them over to my new computer. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't install. And where are you, Cass? Yeah, where are you, Cass? It sounds like Cass is somewhere nearby. Anyways, so I'm trying to find this. Oh, this one. Is it this one? No, it can't be this one. Well, let's see what Cass has to say. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, pardon me. I didn't think anyone was around. I knew we'd meet again, though. I never imagined it would be here. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Excellent! Without further ado, I once was a young lad with my fine date. We went here to be alone. And then we kissed. And then I missed. And then I got a slap. A beast that wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. Now the beast upon its throne, for only then the shrine is seen. I suppose the lush green could refer to this place, but what sort of beast with a crown of bone? There's definitely a secret hiding here, and it's beyond me. May the light illuminate your path. Basically, ow! Basically, for this quest, you have to basically find a deer. Oh, hey, cool. Basically, I'll speed up. That way we can catch a deer and ride it. Okay, there should be a deer nearby. Okay. Ha! There's one. Gotta catch it. Gotta catch a deer. Come on. Where are you? Aha! Come on. You can't run. I gotta catch it. I gotta catch that buck. Come on. Buck, come here. Oh, come on! Come on, really? Aha! Good. Yeah. Oh, no! Really? Up yours! Ugh! I was so close! I was so close to getting that! Okay, do not put this on! Do not have a bomb! I swear! Why? This is why I can't have nice things!
Hey!
Actually, hear me out. Okay. I don't care. Can I wait until morning? Because I don't want to deal with this. I want to get the shrine because, really, it's the principle of it. And then watch how I lose my buff. I lose my good speed buff, and I'm sad. Okay, good. The game was nice. Hopefully that refreshes them. Hopefully that refreshes the deer in this region, I swear. Okay, that is not a buck. That is not a buck. I need a buck, specifically. Otherwise, guess what? I have nothing. Okay. There should be one nearby. Hopefully they were nice to respawn one in. Okay, there are no bucks there. Okay. Come on. Come on. No. Why can't I freeze the animals? I can freeze the enemies, but yet can't freeze the animals. Oh, come on. But really, I could have gotten that buck. I could have gotten that buck, and it would have been so cool. It would have been really cool if I could have gotten the buck. Because really, I could have actually caught it. I could have ran up, and I could have ridden the buck, and it would have been all good. It would have been all happy. But nope, no bucks for me. None of that stuff. Anyways, back to my stories. Here I was, having to find Windows Essentials. I go on YouTube trying to find links. I find a link to a website that basically gave a Microsoft answer that gave a link to a website that had it. I look around, and alas for me, it couldn't download. It was giving me this weird network error sort of message. Even though my internet was working perfectly fine, how else was I getting to the website? And then I basically have to go and find I work with Geek Squad. I'm trying to work with Geek Squad while trying to figure it out. They actually find a website that it's actually working on. And then, after 3 hours, it was finally done yesterday. Ugh, it was horrible, though. And then, basically, trying to get everything else set up. Hopefully, I should actually have OBS set up pretty soon. Though, with Steam, I was noticing Psychonauts was having a bit of issues playing. Though, speaking of Psychonauts, I am really excited because this coming Wednesday, the 25th, Psychonauts 2 comes out at long last. And hopefully with my new computer, I'll be able to play it. Which will be really cool because I am looking forward to Psychonauts 2. And I swear, if my computer can run Psychonauts 2, I am going to play it. I am going to find a way to somehow make it a project. So that way I can, a project right at the moment. So that way I could actually do it blind. Though it's not going to be a stream. It's not going to be a stream because Psychonauts 2 is essentially the type of game that... Okay, we're not getting that deer. We are not getting a deer, unfortunately enough. Hooray! So, let's just continue on. Yeah, basically what I'll do is I'll probably do something funny, like just... If I could play it, just... I start the next episode... I start off an episode of... Deer, deer, deer. Okay, I'm going to be sneaky for once. I'm going to sneak. You know what? I can be even sneakier if I'm naked. If I'm naked, I can sneak. Okay. Be calm. Be quiet. I'm not going to run. I'm not just going to be this chaotic force of nature. No. 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 I don't care. Come on. No! I lost another one. Oh, come on. Yes, he's running in a circle! Yes! Come on. I need to get back to Cass. I need to get back to him. Yeah, ride my deer. You can actually mount a lot of animals. I think you can mount bears in this game. Okay, just let's take this guy up. Yeah, we actually got a shrine on our way. There we go. Because apparently the Sheikah wanted a freaking deer. What were the Sheikah thinking when they were doing this challenge? Were they thinking, Okay, what can we do? Oh, I know, deer! Okay, that is a lame idea, but you know what? We have over 100 of these shrines, so really, we just have to throw things in. And then there's that one monk who wanted the basket weaving shrine. Ah! Got him. That's a little secret you can do. If you shoot an enemy if you kill an enemy that produces meat with, say, an ice arrow, you get heat resistance food, whereas if basically you hit him with a fire arrow, you get cold resistance, which is actually kind of cool. That'll actually help us out a little. So, let's just equip our armor, our Barbarian Armor. Yep, very nice. Now let's head into that shrine, because now we can actually do it. But anyways, back to my discussion of Psychonauts 2. I really do hope that I can actually play it when it comes out, because I don't know if they're going to release a Switch version of it. Because I hope they do, but frankly, I just am not holding my breath, because I haven't heard any word of a Switch version, and chances are, considering how things are with Psychonauts 2, the Switch version comes out 5 years after the Switch is done. But yeah, I would love to play Psychonauts 2 on the channel. I would love to make it Let's Play 40. Okay, what does this do? Okay, it moves around the platform. Aha! Okay. Where is it? Okay. Ah, wait, why am I doing that when I could simply do this? I basically hold that out. And boom. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's open this chest up. Thunderblade. Pretty cool. Yeah, that could actually really help out. Any weapons I could ditch in favor? Edge of Duality. No, that's not going to help. We got durability up. So, as much as I hate doing this, let's just activate that. And just constantly do that over and over again. I'm not going to waste arrows on this. Because, really, I'm not going to waste something as valuable as arrows on something like this. Okay, yeah, I see what we're doing. I see how this works. Oh, great. Gotta do this fun. Gotta have this fun. Okay. Let's bring this block around here. And then we'll jump up on top. Yeah, we'll basically glide over to it. Then we'll jump on top of it. And then we will get the shrine. And then we can head over to the Va Rutella. And it'll be all good. Okay, whoopee. There we are. And let's just go over here, knock around the switch a bit. Okay. Boom. And one more time, fall off the ledge. Okay, moving around, moving around. Boom! There we are. Good, good. Now, we can actually do this. Maybe if I had stasis, I could actually do it. And why is my left eye burning all of a sudden? It's like this... I think my left eye's a little dry. Yeah, I finally decided to play Katamari Damacy for myself. Essentially, with the new computer, I had Katamari Damacy re-roll on my system, so I basically decided, hey, you know what, now's as good a time as any to basically try it out on my new computer, and I really liked it. It was really soothing. Granted, the control scheme took a while to get used to, because it's one thing to watch someone playing Katamari Damacy, but it's another thing to basically watch, another thing to do it yourself. Essentially, it's tank controls on steroids, essentially, where the camera is controlled by how you're turning the ball. It's really weird, but it's really fun. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a potential project for the future, where I can play that. I'm not going to stream it, of course, because it's not a streamable game as I see it. A streamable game for me is a game that really, it's more or less a long trek. Basically, it has a long run time, and if I were to do standard Let's Plays of it, it would be a good several dozen episodes. It would be at least a good 90 episodes. Granted, it's one thing when I'm doing it with a visual novel game like a Danganronpa game, because with those kinds of games, it's more or less you're in it for the long haul, where basically a lot of stuff is going on and there's never a dull moment. However, with a game like this, no offense to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, it's a great game. If it wasn't a great game, I wouldn't be streaming it. However, when it comes to this game, if there's one thing I don't like, it's basically that there are a lot of moments of downtime. There are a lot of slow, lax moments like this, where you're essentially running around the world, you're essentially just finding shrines, you're going to locations, and it does take time to travel. And as such, because I am not a fan of cutting footage unless I need to, it would lead to really long video times, because frankly, my philosophy is this when it comes to cutting videos. My philosophy is, if I were to cut some footage out, I feel like I'd be leaving you guys out of the loop. Frankly, it's one thing when you're cutting footage because you know, okay, I'm doing a puzzle again that's going to take a potentially long time. Or, oh, I'm doing this grinding fest that you really don't want to see. That's going to be the absolute pits. But for something like this, where it's us navigating across the world, I really would not feel comfortable just leaving you guys out and just cutting. Oh, hey, cutting here, cutting here, cutting here. Oh, we found a shrine. Cut here, cut here. And frankly, I feel like just what to cut? Where do I draw the line, you know? But yeah, nice shrine. Nice, easy to find shrine. Yeah, this is actually kind of cool. We're finding some shrines here. Yeah, just some of this. Yeah, it's raining, as you can see. And unfortunately, we're not going to be getting out of that rain anytime soon. Before you ask, no, you cannot light this on fire because, well, rain doesn't exactly make that easy. I know. Yep. Boom. Boom. There we are. That's how you do it. Lizzo Falls horn, Lizzo Falls tail. Yeah, now before you ask, it will always rain in this region because of Varutella. Essentially, Varutella is the only divine beast in the game that basically will cause an actual noticeable difference in the overworld. Where essentially, all the other divine beasts are more or less cosmetic in their effect on the world. Like, Varuto is going to basically be soaring around the skies. Or, oh hey, Va Naboru is going to basically be just generating a sandstorm that will make things a little clouded if you go near it. And it will launch some lightning attacks if you go close to it. But basically, Varutella does make a noticeable difference in the surrounding areas, where just rain is one of those things where you can't just ignore it. You have to actually contend with it. Let's see what this is. 5 flames. The 5 flames. We have flames, so that's something. Okay. Ha. Okay. There we are. Yeah, this will turn the cube. Okay, can we actually turn this up? Will this turn it up, or will it turn it to the left? Okay. Okay, let's jump here. Okay. Search around the cube. See if we're missing anything. Anything. Good thing I always carry a fire arrow with me. What? There we go. And that will open the door. Hey, that way I don't have to contend with a cube puzzle. No offense to cube puzzles, they're fun and all, but frankly, I'm not in the mood to do a cube puzzle right now. And plus, what other use am I going to have for fire arrows? Out of curiosity, how many lightning arrows do I have? Okay, only 5. Yeah, I'm going to need to grind up for some more thunder arrows, no biggie. Yeah, because we're going to need thunder arrows to deal with to enter Baruto. So, let's activate the shrine. And there we are. Get me another Spirit Orb. Pretty nice. Yeah, 2 more to go. And then we can actually go for the Master Sword. Hey, maybe we could actually get the Master Sword in this stream. That would actually be really cool. We get another tower, we get the Master Sword, and then we can grind up for some stamina. Yeah, really cool. And then from there, we can basically explore the world, defeat the divine. Then after this, we can go around exploring the world, defeating divine beasts, and have fun. Have a lot of fun. I'm gonna die in this area, aren't I? Okay, goody. Wait, why don't I just walk around the freaking things? Why don't I just walk through the clumps of grass that don't have giant wooden spikes around? Yeah, too bad this area rains, because otherwise I could have just walked. I didn't have to actually do that climb. Joy, just CzarThwomp making life harder for himself ever since his very first, well, ever. I swear, I've always had a tendency to basically make things harder on myself than basically need be. For example, when I first played Pokemon, I would only use my starter. You know, basically those challenges you see on YouTube, like basically, can I defeat Pokemon Platinum using only a Torterra? Well, I was that guy. Here I was. That was that one crazy kid who was doing that kind of stuff. Not because he wanted to have a challenge, but because I didn't know you could train up other Pokemon. I'm serious. I thought you could only catch Pokemon, or you could basically... I thought you could only catch Pokemon that you wanted to train, or basically you could only catch Pokemon you could use, or you had to basically only use your starter in battle. I was weird like that, okay? I was strange. Oh, I also used the daycare, but if that counts for anything. But yeah, pretty much I was that one guy who, with the very rare exception of a few different battles, and using the game's legendary Pokemon, I would use pretty much exclusively my starter. With my most notable moment being when I actually was doing Pokemon Diamond with a Torterra. Yeah, which was its own little realm of fun. Oh, great. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get up there. Ugh. Yeah, we're basically going to need to climb up there. However, I can't find an area that doesn't have rain. Unless I go to the Akala Tower and go from there. I know I'm like, oh, hey, I'm going to basically go there the long way. But nope, can't go that way. Have to go from the Akala province. So we'll go down to the village. We'll cut through the back, get a little special thing where the game criticizes you for not going to the front door. And oh, great, it's snowing. That's how you know it's a real special occasion. Oh, hey, shrine. Oh, good thing I came. Might as well knock that out while we're here. Yeah, I can always warp back to the tower. So frankly, and why is there always rain? But yeah, we'll unlock the stables. We'll unlock the stables. Is this the stable where basically there's thunder happening? No, this is not that. This is not that area. But we'll head up to the shrine, knock out another shrine. Yeah, funny how this is just CzarThwomp runs into shrines when he doesn't want to when he's not looking to run into shrines. I swear, when I'm actively looking for shrines, I basically can never find them. But when I'm trying to go somewhere else that doesn't require a shrine, I'm actually trying to progress the story. I'm trying to go to a different location. I am failing. Ow. Okay. Nope. There we go. We win. We defeated him. Moblin Fang. I don't need that spear. I don't need anything from there. I feel pretty well equipped. Okay. Nope. Nothing there. The Z Kasho Shrine. Let's get another one down. And then we can actually make it. I think there's actually a shrine in Zora's domain itself. Zora's domain proper. So, yeah, we could actually potentially get another shrine. We could actually get it before we even get to the Baruto. Okay, another apparatus. Hooray. I wonder which route we need. Okay. There we go. Just turn that around. I have my controller literally upside down. There we are. A nice, easy puzzle. Okay. Is that seriously what the game is trying to intend? Like, really, game? You don't think I can do this? You don't think I'm willing to take the slow and steady route? Really, game? You don't know me all that well, apparently, because I will take the slow and steady route. Because slow and steady wins the race. And frankly, I am not dealing with that sort of stuff. I am just going to be more than happy to just walk calmly and slowly through this entire thing. Okay, too bad we can't destroy these things, otherwise I would do just that. But hey, I can sit around, I can wait. I'm more than happy to do that. I am very delighted to do that. Walking between these. Okay, can we... How high can we go? Yeah, no! I thought I could jump it. I thought I could be cool. Really, Link? Wait, why can't Link just crawl underneath the lasers? Why can't Link just go crawl underneath his tummy and just get out that way? Okay, I don't care about the treasure chests. I honestly don't. Okay, we're probably going to need another apparatus. Hooray! Okay, what's this one going to be? Oh, joy. One of these types of things. Okay. Calm. and collected. Okay. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, good, good, good. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. No, no. I got nervous! Okay. Come on. Curse you, Nintendo, and hamming in your consoles features. I swear, why? Okay, good. Good, there we go. We did it. We won that quickly. I swear, I was getting nervous. I was getting freaked out, and I just want to get in and get my item. Okay, third Spirit Orb. This episode somehow got 3 shrines in the course of almost 30 minutes. Technically 41 minutes. Spirit Orb. Third one, hooray! Always a blast, always a blast. Yes, the gods shall smile upon us, and we will have lots of fun. Okay. We'll head up to the Akala Tower, and then we'll head on down to Zora's domain this time. Hopefully we can do it. If I can't reach it there, I'll just have to swallow my pride and go in the main entrance. Even though I have gone there before, I have gone to the back area. Let's head back up to the Akala Tower. And then from there, we'll be all good. Yeah, this province, I believe, will be the one that contains the Lost Woods and the Master Sword. So yeah, we'll actually get that. Yeah, at the very least, we'll have access to one more shrine, which will really benefit us. It'll really help us out. And okay, where are we? Aha, there we are. Jumping down. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's glide over and... oh, great. It's gonna be too steep. Out of curiosity, how much stamina do we have? Do we have a stamina item? No, it's not a stamina item. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be real fun. Yeah, I just love how the Akala province, despite being so close to Death Mountain, has a freaking Arctic region. Okay. Okay, you know what? Screw this mess. I am not going to be doing... Unless... Okay. Nope. Okay, good, good. I at least survived. Okay, I'll need to find a way in. A way in that does not involve that. And you know what? Freaking, you can deal with it. You can deal with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna run around this area. Okay, is that a bridge? 'Cause otherwise, that could really be helpful. If I could potentially glide up. No, no, no. It couldn't be that nice. Fire key swing. Aha! No, even better. Better yet. Ah. No, 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 no. There we are. Boom and boom. Essentially, you ever see a guy climb up a waterfall in order to get some items? Wait, was that an ice arrow behind me? Okay, good. I thought an ice arrow was being drawn behind me. Essentially, waterfalls, as I've said before, they can be scaled. So basically, you know what that means? We get to climb a really big waterfall just so I can show you a secret cutscene. The things I do for you guys, I swear. Okay, I swear. Okay. We'll have some fun, just scaling up the waterfall. This was what I did to actually get into Hyrule Castle my very first time, when exploring Hyrule Castle my very first time. I basically, with 4 hearts, was scaling a waterfall. I'm serious. This was what I was doing. And it is something. It's fun scaling waterfalls like this. It is. Because you're essentially just climbing up the ice blocks. Though it's a lot easier doing it in a place like this rather than Hyrule Castle. Because Hyrule Castle, guess what you get on the waterfall? Apparently the game developers, they thought, hey, maybe what if the player tries to come here early and tries to actually cheese their way through using their cryonesis blade. Their cryonesis rune. Well, they certainly did think of that, because that's what I tried to do, and I basically got one-hit KO'd by a bunch of Guardians. And mind you, this is before I knew how to shield bash. Before I knew that shield bashing was an effective weapon against Guardians. So basically what was happening, I was basically using the ice blocks to dodge. And I was basically weaving in and out as I was climbing. And it was funny, because just like I said, I ended up failing in the long run. I ended up failing my grand challenge because, like I said, I got in there. I was facing Windblight Ganon with just some Boko clubs. So really, how was I going to win? How was I going to beat Calamity Ganon? Plus, I wanted to play the game. I wanted to play the game at least semi-legit. Heck, the only reason why I went to Hyrule Castle early was because I was actually a bit frustrated with the game, to be honest. Because this game is a lot different than other Legend of Zelda games. Whereas with other Legend of Zelda games, they're very linear. Basically, you have your set locations and you have your set objectives. Granted, there is some deviation in Majora's Mask, where basically it's like, hey, here's your temples, go to them. Here's the general order that you have to go in them. But frankly, you don't have to complete them in the order. You just have to get the dungeon item. And then the rest is side quests, things like that. But in this game, it's entirely 100% free. Where basically, I could go and I could free the Divine Beasts, and then I could go to Hyrule Castle, and then defeat Ganon. Heck, I could basically go around the world, get some strong armor, then defeat Ganon without even touching a Divine Beast. I don't have to talk to Impa, just defeat Calamity Ganon. That's all they want from you. That's all the game's looking for. So really, it confused me, and it made me a little angry. And actually, no, the part that made me angry was weapon durability, because I was having a hard time with weapon durability. I was like, okay, how am I going to survive? I can't get a clean weapon. Heck, that was actually one reason why I was so motivated to get 13 hearts, so I could get the Master Sword. That way, basically, I could actually have a reliable weapon at all times. Because, really, I sucked even more than I do now when I first started this game. For my very first playthrough. Like I said, my very first death in the game was running off the cliff that's featured in the title screen. I thought there was an invisible barrier. I was wrong. I was very, very wrong. There was no invisible barrier. There was no joy. There was only sadness. As I died. My very first death in the game. Barely 3 seconds in the game. Oh, hey, we're almost to the top of the waterfall. See, time flies when you're having fun. Reminiscing about waterfalls and just the journey that you had while going up them. Wait. No! Oh, come on! I did not expect that That's it. We're going in main entrance. I'm sorry. I am not dealing with this. You saw me go up the waterfall. You saw me go up the freaking waterfall. Screw it. Delete pin. You get to see the standard cutscene. I'm sorry. You're seeing that standard cutscene. Okay, where is it? Wait a minute. What's stopping me from just going up to the Rudo precipice and going that way? Well, if you'll excuse me, I am going to be upset. I am going to be very slightly upset. I swear. Here I am, making up the waterfall, and then all of a sudden, Bokoblin, Electric Arrow, Thunder of Zeus, just boom, boom. I swear. Yeah, but I'm actually feeling a little calmer now. I played some Katamari Damacy, I rested. Just no hustle and bustle. Because frankly, I needed a bit of a downtime period. Okay. Let's just jump down and fly over. Yeah, we're going to just scale our way through. If I can't get a clean entrance up to the top area, then basically no biggie. I'll just go in the normal entrance. If not, if I can, great, I'll do and if I can, great, I'll just, oh no. Well, guess what I get to do? Because if you don't, you will, I don't want to get shocked. Yeah, thunderstorms are evil like that. Because guess what? You get struck down heavy if you aren't careful in a thunderstorm. Yeah, if you don't cross the bridge, you don't get the cutscene. You can get the special one. But anyways, let's just run out. Yeah, when I first did this though, my very first playthrough, funnily enough, my first Divine Beast was Varuto. As such, my very first Blight Ganon that I fought was actually was Wind Blight Ganon. So I'm like, stop following me, Wind Blight Ganon. Do you have just some vendetta against me? Though considering that Wind Blight Ganon does come first, I think that basically the game was intending for you to actually go to Wind Blight Ganon first. Even though this is technically the closest Divine Beast to Kakariko Village. Plus, basically, it's in the more temperate region. Granted, you have the storms and the thunder that's constantly striking you down. But still, I think that they were intending for you to actually do a... Wait, is that just a... Okay, what's that over there? I don't remember seeing that before. That door? Giant Wall. History of the Zora, Part 5. The Sage Princess Ruto, as told by King Dorephan. Long, long ago, in a past more distant than even the Great Calamity or the creation of the Divine Beast Varuta, there was a Zora princess named Ruto. She was a tsundere. We know that she was an attendant to the Zora patron deity, and she was a fair and lively girl, beloved to all. Around the same time, an evil man with designs to ruin the world appeared, bringing disaster on Zora's domain. It is said that Ruto then awoke as a sage. Facing this foe along to the princess of Hyrule and the hero of legend. Her achievements are remembered not only by the Zora, but they are forever etched into the history of Hyrule. The Divine Beast Ruta, built ages later to face off against Calamity Ganon, was named in honor of Ruto. That the Zora princess, my sweet daughter Mipha, was chosen to pilot Ruta is surely the work of fate. Except Mipha actually has a shot at getting with Link. Or at least she had a shot before Zelda just came along and just ended her career in that regard. Yeah, just poor Mipha. Just like I said, in case you can't tell, I ship Link with Mipha in Breath of the Wild. Link with Mipha, really. Mipha deserves, because frankly, I want nice things for Mipha. And frankly, who doesn't want nice things for Mipha? Anyways, let's just go up here, see if we can get around. Yeah, see that legendary CzarThwomp frame skip of joy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't give it the voice that I would give to the guy. Okay, let's see if we can climb this. Let's see if we can climb this and get around. Okay. Let's see, no rain is hitting us. There we are, good. Let's climb up here. Why does it have to be so far away? Why does it have to be so far away? But, okay. Can we make it up? If I start sliding, I'm dropping. Wait, do I have actually climbing gear? Yeah, the climbing gear would actually help out. Okay, let's just stand here. Frankly, why am I not using my climbing gear more? That's my question. Because, frankly, I have the climbing gear. Why not use it for a bit, you know? Unless it burns through stamina faster. Because I think it burns through stamina a little faster. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're not getting around that way. Okay, maybe we can get up here. Maybe this will yield the answer we are looking for. The answer we so desperately want. Can we get around this area? Can we... Yeah, I'm not getting around that area. Freaking rain, rain, always rain. It never goes away. Never going away. Okay, can we actually get around? Yeah, we'll go across the main path just until we reach the bridge, and then we'll see if we can get around it, I swear. This is going to be the bridge. CzarThwomp tries to break all the rules. CzarThwomp tries to break all the rules as in his quest to basically to bypass everything. Artie Rash, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll put down a marker right around here. Just to signify, hey, we're almost there. That way I don't cross the bridge to see if I can actually jump up there. Okay, unless I could... No, that wouldn't probably help. Yeah, but could I actually get around that? I'll put a blue marker there. Just, that'll be the first place we'll try to see if we can bypass. Okay. Moving around. There's Death Mountain. There's a Wizrobe that's gonna probably kick my ass. I don't care about reading your ancient monoliths, Zoras. I don't care. I don't want to get shocked. I don't want to get electrocuted. So frankly, I'm just gonna run around here. I don't want to hear about your history. I don't want to know what your history is. I just want to get going. Okay, what's that to the right? Okay, that's your dam. And there is the source of all that icky rain. Yeah, we aren't going to be able to do anything with Varuto yet, because Varuto is basically just summoning the endless rain that's basically plaguing this region. So, we have to go and we have to get around. Okay, the Ruto preface. Yes, let's actually go around. Yeah, we can actually go around. Yes! CzarThwomp fails! CzarThwomp may be able to do it. Hooray! Yeah, first time I did this, though, I was saying to myself, I'm like, ew, I don't want to deal with rain. I don't want to deal with rain. I'm going to wait for the rain to stop. 30 minutes later, rain doesn't stop. Another 30 minutes later, rain doesn't stop. And then basically about another 10 minutes, that's when I decided to give up. I'm like, you know what? I'm giving up. Yeah, when I first played this game, though, I actually skipped the cutscene that you're supposed to get because I did not go into the area via the bridge. It was actually funny because I was just exploring the world. I was just having my own fun. Okay, we are not going to be getting the cuts we can avoid. We have made it into Zora's domain. Yeah. Yeah, I love how they basically upgraded since Ocarina of Time. They have classy structures, they have classy everything. And then we get this guy. Kia! Kia! Lady Mipha, watch this! I, seeing in the aptly named Demon Sergeant, shall strike down the divine beast Ruda. What you doing? You're Link! Fine, I can avenge Lady Mipha by punching you! It's been 100 years since you last showed your face here, now I see you will cut you down myself! What do you mean? Wait, no, man! Nice try, but you cannot fool me, Champion Link! You were able to break Lady Mipha from Calamity Ganon! You sucked! You almost died! How dare you almost die! It's been 100 years since we lost her! Poor Lady Mipha, how heartbreaking! There's no way we would ask for your help now after all this time and after all that has happened. So says I, seeking the Demon Sergeant. Even if this biome is destroyed, I will drown Ruda in shock airs myself, and in doing so, May Mipha's regret shall be alleviated. If you understand anything, of course, then get out of my way at once. Yeah, I'll take your shock arrow. Hey! I'm in the middle of my shock arrow training. I must learn to withstand them. Did I not just tell you that? To commit such violence with the great Seeker standing right before you. In that case, you take the responsibility of appeasing the great divine beast Ruda. Thank you. Yeah, basically these... Yeah, as you can probably tell, Zora's in this game. Nintendo revised the Zora canon to make it where Zoras are apparently these eternal beings where they can live 100 years, no sweat. Just 100 years for them, no sweat off their back.
And who might you be? The Zora King is not accepting visitors at this time. I shall escort you out. Pardon my manners, but are you a Hylian? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Please, please, come in.
Yeah, this is the hidden that's actually the hidden cutscene with Sidon. Oh, you are Hylian, are you not? I am King Dorphin, ruler of the Zora. You did well to come all the way here. Yeah, if you actually crossed the bridge, Sidon would have actually greeted you. It would have been semi-epic. He would have been like, hey, go see the king. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I got a good look at you, it's all clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you've forgotten me. Do not forget that I almost crushed you with all my blubber. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I heard a terrible rumor you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. I lost my memory. Come again? You say you've lost your memory? After all the times we spent together, after all the visits to my lakeside cabin, I told you about my father. How he wouldn't let me play the piano. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mipha, yes, do you not? Yeah, we can't. Yeah, Mipha gets struck down. Zelda gets remembered, Mipha doesn't. I can't believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? And the final shrine! That is on my list. Before I can get my Master Sword.
Well, perhaps your Mary will return in time. I really hope so.
Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at this moment. Link is confused.
Oh yes, of course. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials, especially that one guardian that kicked your ass for about an hour. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of the divine beast Ruta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength?
What? Dorman, my liege, please do not speak so. You ask a highly enrolled why the very thought of it curls my fins.
Mizu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest?
Mizu, how dare you speak so rudely to the king and his guest? This Hylian has come to us in our most dire hour of need. That our paths have crossed is certainly the work of fate. He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind.
Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and the Hylians alike must put aside their differences and band together. Have you not forgotten already, my king? We gotta trust these lonely Hylians. That guy Link owes me 5 rupees! He borrowed them to me, and he says, "Oh, don't worry, Mizu, I'll pay you back." 100 years later, I'm still 5 rupees short! 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. Them, their PS4s, and their Jolly Ranchers, and their HD TVs. And that's not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Yes, it wasn't the fault of the giant pig demon that possessed the robot guardians that then fired their lasers. Link, Divine Beast Ron Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. The Sheikah basically are defying the water cycle. Or late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. There, Hylians live in very grave danger. Yes, your giant elephant. The Divine Beast is crying once again. Yeah, we get to see some cutscene. It rises from the sea. Like how Donnie Most rises from the mist at once every 100 years. Yeah, that's gonna be our first dungeon. Yeah, it just constantly keeps spouting its water. The Divine Beast Ruta, your princess, Zelda, often studied the Divine Beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them. Seekin, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zoras are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can. Of course, please, hero, I beg of you, help me. Stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. She somehow lived 100 years. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity again once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wonders! Naturally, I shall help too! Once they have stopped Rampage, you can easily climb inside. Come, Link, let's appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith.
Zora's armor. This is great armor. Essentially, it allows you to swim up waterfalls.
As long as you wear this, you can ascend walls like a Zora. Please take care of this. King Dorofen! Surely you do not intend to give this outsider the Zora armor! Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to the trust of shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relations with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand one bit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going off to watch Matlock. That Mizu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Mizu with finding the shock arrows we need to appease Varuta, but now he has rushed off in a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Mizu. I shall return shortly. I will kick his old withered ass. My ear's itchy.
Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Mizu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Sidon was looking for a Hylian to bring to Zora's domain, and now you have come, as if led by something.
Yeah, basically that was the cutscene. You saw the cutscene. You saw it all. Anyways, we gotta go down to the Zora. We gotta go down to that statue because we need to basically just see. Okay, sorry. We need to basically trigger a cutscene. Involve basically where Link regains his memory. After, of course, we defeat this shrine. Because why the heck not? Fleet Lotus Seeds. Let's go in. Shrine number 4. There we are. And let's go get another orb. Yeah, we'll actually get the Master Sword this episode, this stream, which will actually be really good, really fun. Pushing power. Basically, this shrine, we gotta go and we gotta basically trigger. We have to basically get the orbs down. Basically, let's do this. Run, no. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die there. Yeah, we gotta get the orb down. Nope. Gotta go. Yeah, so much water, so little time. Okay. Push it. And lift it up. Okay. Okay. Come on. Slow this down. And then basically we'll basically do that. Slow it down even more. And then from there, okay, good. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Next piece of our inventory. Where? Okay, why am I saying my next piece? Our next piece of inventory. Okay. There we go. That should do it. Okay, good, good. It did not go over the ledge. That would have been really horrible if it did. Okay, can I move it out a little? Okay. I don't know what that's going to do. Okay, good, good. That's actually going to work. That'll actually work. If only the ball was magnetic. I swear. Why couldn't the Sheikah have made their orbs magnetic? It would have probably been better if I would have went with a normal weapon. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, good. We did it! Hooray! We pushed it and we won. Actually, you know what? Maybe I won't get the Master Sword in this stream. Because it would involve us finding the tower. Well, we'll see how we're going. We'll see how we're going. Symbol of courage. And there we go. Yeah, thankfully it won't be too much of an issue. Reaching Varuto, all we'd have to do is watch the cutscene. They're going to give us some shock arrows. They'll make us collect 20 of them in total, which will be real fun. That'll be a real fun thing. But, no bother. No sweat. We at least have a shrine. Yeah, we'll basically watch a cutscene involving Mipha. And now we're going to get this stubborn old guy versus young guy. You came all the way here, but it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you, fleshy. Yeah, you freaking landlubber, you freaking land baby. Go back to your dry land. Listen well, Mizu, there's something you need to know. He who stands here, the mangled Link, is the one whom my sister Mipha had feelings for. She was thirsty for his ass. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time. Until, of course, she started talking to me about how Zelda was freaking... How Zelda was cut-queening her. Was clip-blocking her. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a highly named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie! Not this, Zora! How could Lady Mipha possibly have feelings for an island like him? Look at him! He's built like a freaking string bean! I'm bigger than him! The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mipha's statue. How dare that guy get amnesia? It is true, Mizu, though you never knew it. He was ever in Mipha's heart. Yeah, first flashback. Waiting. I'm just not gonna speak.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know. Perhaps we could spend some time together.
And then Mipha just gets completely backseated by Zelda. She gets backseated by a tsundere. What's the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You are quivering like a hatchling. What's the matter?
Yes, he remembers.
What? Do you not mistake me for a fool, Eileen? There's no way you remember her just now when it's most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you for your word. You have such proof, now it's time to show it. Do so, and I shall test you, see how... I shall tell you how to get those shockers, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know.
Yeah, basically for this, all you gotta do is wear the tunic, because basically, Mipha, being thirsty for Link, made this tunic just for him. Mizu, look close at the clothes that Link's wearing.
You really think changing your clothes is gonna make me... Huh? That's the Zora from before. Like Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What's the meaning of this?
Do you understand? Do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made that special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and for him alone. You have always disliked Hylians, even before the Great Calamity. That's why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us, Mizu. Please, tell us where we can find the shockers we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I had never imagined she would have made that special armor for one such as me. I do not approve of asking for help from an alien, but I suppose this is our only option at this point. I'm a browser, that means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As I promised, I shall tell you where you can collect many chakras as you will need. The far mountain over yonder is called Polomius Mountain, and there you will find the Shatterpoint Rock, a terrifying creature that has made his home up there. This all shoots volley after volley of chakras. Even a single one could be failed to a Zora.
Ha! You must mean that Lynel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious, to be sure, but I certainly will rise to the challenge.
In order to appease the divine beast, I submit that you at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many?
Why you doubt it, Mizu? I have no doubt you will be triumphant. Oh, Link, let's get moving. The faster we get to Polonius Mountain is to ascend the waterfall to the east of the domain. The Zora should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll be at the eastern Reservoir Lake right by the divine beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and come and join me. Wonderful! Together we shall stop the divine beast's onslaught. Yeah, you just can't have a shop to sell them. No, you gotta go collect them on Lynel. Watch how Mizu has the 20 shock arrows, but yet he wants to just see Link get shocked. Alien Rice. Yeah, I love how they sell ice arrows. Ice arrows. No shock arrows, though. God forbid we have any resources.
Oh, hey! You're Highland, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I was roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Item recruited me and brought me here. That's as I can touch shockers, but I also weigh a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was gonna ruin him, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah, we gotta collect some shock arrows. Hooray! Because God forbid we just can't buy them. No, no, no. You gotta go collect 20 shock arrows. Even though, to be honest, you could get away with about 4 or so. Heck, the shock arrows I have now are enough. But nope, can't have anything nice. Okay, where's the waterfall? Yeah, I should be able to find the waterfall pretty easily, or if I can find it, that is. is it? Aha. Okay. Yeah, Lulu Lake. Kind of odd that they have a lake named after Lulu, though. I mean, Lulu isn't a Zora from Hyrule. She's a Zora from Termina. Meaning that basically, well, she's non-existent, which really brings up some questions about the timeline and just what's going on here. Unless Link's going around telling his trips to Termina. And now I'm sad. Because now I get to climb up the freaking rock. You know what? Screw it. I'm traveling. Yeah, it'd probably be best if I just did the Divine Beast and then basically called it an evening, because chances are it's going to be about 2.5 hours or so when I actually get it done. And then we can start it off. We can just go to the Lost Woods. What am I saying? Why am I planning that out now when I could basically be just doing things, having some fun? Okay. I don't care, lady. Unless you're showing shock arrows, I'm not happy. Yeah, we gotta run all the way around. Because God forbid they can't just have the Gorons import the shock arrows. I mean, where is this guy who's like, I'm gonna get the shock arrows so I can train to use the shock arrows? Just, really, where was he coming from with all that crap? Just how he's gonna use the shock arrows. Freaking Zora's Domain with their freaking 500 bridges. Why must you have 500 bridges? Why? This place is an infrastructural nightmare. What the frick did the King Zora from Ocarina of Time was like, okay, I think we need more bridges. Screw the easy to navigate walkways. We need about 500 bridges. If we don't have 500 bridges, we have nothing. Okay, let's just move on. I think there's actually a female Zora who has actually who has another. No, this is not the one. Yeah, I was just seeing the guy. Okay. Oh, well, if it isn't Master Link, aren't you Cypher Swords? Well, we used to play here all the time. That was 100 years ago. My name is Gladstone. The island that Prince Ion brought here. Don't tell me that was you, Master Link. And what's more, you don't seem to have changed much in the last 100 years. Oh, but I shouldn't be making out chit-chats just now. I suppose I'm supposed to be fulfilling my official appointed duty by keeping watch at the Easter Gate. I must maintain my surveillance of the East Reservoir Lake. We can chat later. Okay, that is not the Zora that we wanted to talk to. Yeah, there was one that was actually interesting. So, let's move on. Oh, great. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Okay, what type of arrows do you have? Do you just have plain arrows? Yeah, let's just grind for some arrows. This is the best way to grind for arrows. Just enemies hit the enemies blast arrows, you collect arrows. Yeah, frankly, this would be the best way. While you're wearing the Zora armor, though, it is interesting to note, good to note that basically you have increased swim speed. Meaning that basically, you go in water, you can swim a little faster. And not only that, but you can swim up waterfalls without using a single speck of stamina. Pretty nice if I do say so myself. And then Link actually will fly. And boom. There we go. That's the way it's done. Swim up the waterfall like a salmon, and we will actually make it. Now, I believe that this Lynel may be unique among Lynels in this game because, well, I think it's always a red Lynel no matter what, even in Master Mode. I thought we could actually get that Lizalfos to blast its own balloon down. No, no. Oh, come on, no. Go, 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 go. Swim with the waterfall, swim with the waterfall. Okay, there we go. And we are up. Yeah, that's how you know you're making it. Yeah, we have to collect 20 as stated before. Let's do this. Another shock arrow for us. Any more shock arrows? Because that would be really nice. Just give us some shock arrows. Give us some joy. Give me some ease. Okay, they aren't going to play. Though still, this Lynel would actually be pretty good for us because it would give us a chance to upgrade our armor. Because as you saw those times I went to the Great Fairies, well, we need to use Lynel parts to upgrade this armor. Okay, yeah, this is a cutscene, I believe. Yeah, it is a red Lynel. The one red Lynel in all of Master Mode. Yeah, it's really weird how this Lynel actually has. Yeah, that's why I'm actually taking a picture of it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Slash, no, the frost blade broke. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, another round. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Yeah, there we go. I'm learning. And, yeah. There we go. 1, 2. Yeah, though unfortunately not all Lynels are going to be this easy for us. Nope. No, you don't. Because in Master Mode, by default, Lynels are going to be of the silver variety, the strongest variety. There's even a stronger variety, golden Lynels. Heck, there's a silver Lynel in the... There's a silver Lynel in the Great Plateau that we didn't run into. Lynel Hoof. Lynel Sword. Lynel Shield. Lynel Bow. Okay, yeah, pretty weak overall. We got the 20 shock arrows. Let's find where it is. Lynel Shield. I'm gonna drop that. Lynel Shield, very nice. Now we have a little extra stamina. I'll put this shield on. And then we'll head back to the Zora's Domain because we have capabilities now. We can actually fight Baruto. I actually thought this was going to be a little harder. But yeah, this is the only regular Lynel in all of Hyrule. So basically, take that photo because you're never going to get another chance to get it. Still, it's going to be a pretty fun thing. Just, we get to go, we get to fight Baruto. We get to go. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We got the 20 shock arrows. So, we got to go back to Sidon. Let's save the game because I want to be sure that it's all saved. We'll head back up. Okay, we have to go all the way up to that lake, we have to go all the way up. Joy. I don't care. I don't want to buy your items. We have to walk all the way around now because God help us all. Okay, we gotta keep going. Gotta run all the way up. Unfortunately, there is no easy way up. There is no waterfall we can do. Then again, yeah, I'll just go back. Yeah, no issue. We'll just run around, and it'll be fun, you know? We'll fight, we'll go into the Divine Beast. We'll defeat the Divine Beast, take it down, just like how we took that Lynel down, and then from there, it'll be all good. So, let's find our way out, find our way up. Okay, run. There we go. Run. That's so fun, you know. Because we sing a song today. I'm running every way. Okay. Yeah, enough of the CzarThwomp amateur rookie just make your ears cringe music hour. No, not in the mood to fight. A battle fled from is a battle not lost. So says CzarThwomp. Do not fight if you don't have to fight in Master Mode. That is the general motto. Even though I'm stronger, I can fight more enemies, I can fight with more strength. It is still not in my best interest to basically fight every battle. Because after all, you've seen what happens when I get too excited and I try to fight every battle. I end up losing, I end up basically getting about 1,000 hits, and I end up dying about 1,000 times, and it is not fun for anyone. Okay. Okay, going up. This, you know, you know what? It's always made me a little sad. How Magmas have not made a real appearance in Legend of Zelda since Skyward Sword. I mean, really, they are a supposedly ancient race in Hyrule, so why can't the freaking why can't we get the freaking Magmas coming back? I swear, I liked the Magmas. They were really cool. They had a great theme. They had a great They had great personalities. I just loved the Magmas. Yeah, you know that da 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 da. Da 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 na 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 na. East Reservoir Lake. We just keep running around, and we're gonna want our ice out because. Basically, ice is going to be pretty useful when we're trying to take on Varutia. Okay, let's just have our shock arrows ready, because we're going to need shock arrows when we make our way over. We're almost there. Good. Okay, really? Why couldn't we just have talked to you right at the village, and then we just get warped to where we need to go? There you are, Sidon. Wait a minute. Was there an elevator or such? Oh, hey, cool. They have a bed here. Why would they have a bed randomly on this dam? What for the dam watchmen? For the guards? For the one guard on this dam? Is this Sidon's personal bedroom? Is this Sidon's bedroom? That Sidon just sleeps outside of the dam? Is just Sidon loves looking at the possessed robot that his sister once piloted? Is this what helps Sidon sleep at night? Glad to see you're ready to go, Link. Are you ready for this? Do you have your armor and enough shock arrows? Wonderful! You never see so easy, Link. Now then, let's go and appease that divine beast as one. Here we go! Yeah, basically, this is my personal favorite Divine Beast boarding moment, because every Divine Beast you need to have a boarding moment where you team up with someone and basically you fight to board it. This is my personal favorite in the game. Gaze down upon the Divine Beast's back. Do you see those glowing pink orbs? You will need to shoot each of them with a shock arrow. With your Zora armor, you now have the ability to ascend waterfalls. So I shall take you right up to the side of the Divine Beast, and from there you can swim and aim. I know you can do it, but I believe in you. Now hurry up and get on my back. I'm ready. Good answer. Let's get going. Okay, here we go. Ha! I am unstoppable in the water. And then Sidon hits a rock. Damn it, I hit a rock! Ruta is responding to our presence. I'll move away and wait for an opening before we approach. I'll keep going full speed. It's up to you to ward off Ruta's attacks. Are you ready? Divine Beast Varuta will undoubtedly use its ancient and mysterious powers against us. This includes hurling giant ice blocks that we will need to watch out for. I shall leave those to you. Yeah, though we can easily break them with our cryonesis rune. Boom. And pretty epic music. Yeah, no, I don't have shock arrows.
Go.
Okay. Oh, come on. Of course I missed. Of course I freaking missed 2 of the arrows. I'm like, oh, you can do this with just 4 arrows. I guessed 2. I'll always save you, Link.
What's that ice?
Yeah, and then I love how Mipha's just looking down. She's like, Link, why are you such a wuss right now? Link, why did you fail those arrows? I mean, really, they were right there, Link. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I love it sounds like, hey Link, you're drowning! Good job on you again! Yeah, Link just Are you alright, Link? Why do you fail so badly? Yeah, now that we have 2 of them, we're gonna get icy balls. Ah, no. There we are.
Shock arrows ready?
Yes, the shock arrows are always ready, Sidon. Go. Okay, we're going to need to sail around to the other side because apparently Sidon just doesn't know where our shock arrows are going. Yeah, there we go. And we win! We actually can go in Baruto now. Wow, that was astounding, an absolute thrill! Yes, we defeated the giant elephant. Even though there are no elephants in Hyrule, as such, how would the Guardians... As such, how would the Sheikah know, oh, elephants equal water? Link, look, the water spouting from Ruta slowed down. Ruta's rolling higher now. You want to venture inside it, right? I'll bring you closer. We're counting on you, hero. Do good work in there. And now we can actually enter our first dungeon. Which is actually one of the easier Divine Beasts.
Well, Link, here we are. Looks like this is where the real work starts. Best of luck. Nice job cutting off the water flow from this divine beast. Show the enemy no fear. I'll see you back at Zora's domain. Farewell.
Yeah, I love how the Divine Beast was down for all 3 seconds.
finish the job.
And we will finish the job. Let's do this. Yes, it teaches us how to lock onto the monsters. Yes, because it's not like we've been doing that for the entire game. No, no, no. So let's do this. Divine Beast Ruta. Now we have a warp point, so if we want to leave, we can leave. Travel gauge register to map.
You're here. I must say that I am so happy to see that this day has finally arrived. Now, Ruta can be freed of Ganon's control. You'll need a map to prevent you from getting lost. The guidance stone there contains the information that you will need.
Okay, our first mission has been laid out. We have to basically, well, we now have to basically get a map. Okay, let's defeat some of these guys. Epic music, I have to say. Yeah, easy peasy. There's nothing we can. There's nothing that we can't do with the power of the Barbarian Armor. But though, speaking of the Barbarian Armor, maybe it would work if I actually got my full set on. Okay, now that that's done, let's get this open. Boom. Easy does it. Now, let's just get our map. Yeah, that can screw you over if you forget that cryonesis can be used to open gates like that. Sheikah Slate authenticated, distilling map of Divine Beast. Yeah, 3D dungeon map. Divine Beast controls have been enabled.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast. You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
Okay, now this is now basically you do not know how useful it is to know that you can control the Divine Beasts. Because trust me, there were times. Because trust me, I have stories that I could tell you. Though we're not going to be getting to those stories just yet. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, come on. I want to climb that rock. Okay, that's doing nothing for us. Okay, that's nothing for us right now. Oh, right. That's a magnesis block. I swear, what is wrong with me? Okay. Yes, the game's like, oh, you got the gist of it now. You can do things. First one. First terminal. Surprisingly enough, this was the last one I figured out how to get when I first did it.
Terminals remaining. Don't give up.
Thanks for interrupting me, Mipha. I swear it wasn't like it's not like I had anything that I wanted to say. I hope you like 3D masks, because this is what you're dealing with. As we just wander around at, what's the time here? 9:25 in the morning. Yeah, nice view, I have to say. Yeah, this counts as a pit, so don't go jumping off. Boom! Yeah, the music didn't even get to play. We just killed it with one hit. Okay. It says that the next one is on this floor, right there. We need to get up there. Okay. Nope, that's not how we do it. This is how we do it. We'll jump here and not get hit. Yeah, of course I choose the one that has gook on it. The one that has malice gook on it. Watch out, I get the mouse gook one again, I swear. Okay, good. Now let's just wait for it. No, no, no. Wait for the mouse gook one. And then we jump to this one. Apparently divine beasts get a free pass of our stasis. Yeah, I think we may have to make it where Ruta actually goes here. Okay, is this helping out? Yeah, I think this is gonna bring it up here. Yep, yeah, it's working. Okay. Okay, bring that down there. It's still working. It's still working. So, we're all good. Yeah, really. Too bad we can't just shut the water off. Otherwise, we could just solve all of our problems. We could just solve all of Zora's domain problems right here, right now. Okay. Yeah, that's how we do it. What the? What was happening? What was happening? Okay. That did not help us out. Though that did expose the orb entrance. So let's get up there, see if we can get another sort of way up. Good. Okay, goody. Malice heads. That's what I love to see. Just malice heads for all of us. Let's just jump around to see if we can get around there. Good. Nope. No ifs, ands, or buts. We gotta get around from the top. So, let's get a move on. Let's get over here, jump from there. Why must all my bows get... Oh, it must have broke. Okay. That should destroy them. There we are. Easy way up. Now, let's just bring the trunk up. And then that'll start spilling the water. Okay, is the water coming? Or is it going to need to be a little more? Okay, is the water coming now? Is the water coming now? A little more. A little more. There we are. That way we can actually get out. There we are. Boom. 2 down, 2 to go.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
3 down.
You can do it.
Now we can actually use the... Now we can actually use this one to our advantage. To get a little higher. Odd. Odd, it says there's one here. It says there's one here on this level. Though I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing where it could be. Oh, it's actually right in here. Okay. Yeah, too bad we can't freeze. Or maybe we push it all the way up, and then it causes that to happen in that direction. Or maybe push it a little more this way. On. Come on. There we go. That's how we stop it. Okay, come on. Come on, really? Okay, have to wait for this, come on. Come on, really? Why can't I have anything nice in Baruto? Why can't Baruto give me nice things? There. Happy?
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
Okay, the 2 terminals. One is in the eye. One is, well, not there. And let's jump up here. That way we can actually just use Baruto to our advantage and just get our way up to an even higher level. Ambush! Boom, boom, and boom. Ha! Too easy. And that way we get a little shortcut if we so desire. Yeah, pretty nice if I do say so myself. Now, according to this, it says that if we go down here, we should be able to access our next one. One of them is on the trunk, which is basically over there. And then the other one is in the head. Yes, let's go. Yeah, but when it came to controlling Divine Beast, it was actually kind of funny because basically, this was the third Divine Beast I actually reached on my first playthrough, and I did not know that basically you could control them until this one, because I got completely roadblocked on this one. Boom. Let's save that picture, Cursed Lizafos. Boom. There we are. Come on, jump, good. Let's see what's in this chest. Thankfully, it's nothing too bad because basically, these are one-trip only dungeons. So basically, you miss 8 chests in these dungeons, you're never getting them back. Okay. Let's just stand here. Navigate around. Good. Then from there we can just walk forward. And there it is, right on the top of the trunk. Just for us. Come on. Really, game? There we are. Come on. I just want to jump up the thing. I want to just survive. I want to do things. Come on. Jump. Jump. Okay. Okay. Come on. What am I missing? What am I missing? And what the? Oh god! I looked over at my screen, just froze on Link, just with this face of evil. I swear. The faces of evil. They are real. They are all too real. Okay, what am I missing? Okay. Okay. Ah, maybe this is what we need to do. And then, from there, we land on the trunk. And then, we just simply go around. And, yep, there we go. That's how you do it. No, no, no. Okay, that messed with my acrophobia a little. Go, go, go. Grant me my thing. One more.
just one terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
Okay, there we are. Very nice, very nice. Okay. According to the schematics, the final one should be in Baruto's head. Such as right here. Okay, get Cursed Moblin. And Cursed Bokoblin. Okay, there we go. We are all good. We are all sound, these guys. Okay. We need to hurry. Boom. That way they stop spewing these guys out. And let's see if we can open up this thing. Crank it. Crank it. Yeah, we'll get Baruto to douse this place with its water. Let's bring that water down a little bit here. See if we can't douse it. Too bad we don't have a special type of armor that we would get if we went to the Goron one first. A little lower. One more up. Okay, maybe a little lower. All the way down. Let's see if that a little higher does anything. A little higher. A little higher. A little higher. A little higher. And there we are. Good. Hardens the area. And gives us our final one. Hooray. Now let's go and activate this thing. Boom. Final terminal, done.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there.
Yeah, I love the Divine Beast in this regard. Basically, all you gotta do, activate the terminals. Nothing too bad there. And now we just gotta head to the Baruto asshole mark. Very Metroid Prime-ish, if I do say so myself. Always a world of fun. Now, I'm going to save the game because, frankly, I am not taking any risks. I have succeeded. I've gotten everything I wanted. So, let's do this. Activate this. To Divine Beast Baruda, Water Blight Ganon.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
Yeah, I love the intro music for the Divine Beast. It's always so epic.
Careful. Spear has a long...
Okay, there we go. Save the game. Okay. Ah! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and I die! Good thing I saved! Surprised that basically these guys are so weak. Heck, the moderate strength Guardians were stronger than these guys. Well, guess what I get to do now? Well, let's eat that. Okay, out of curiosity, let's see the album. Yep, that actually worked. Yeah, we'll have basically time on our side that we can stasis rush it.
Careful, that spear has a long...
Oh, no, you do not. No. Okay. Phase 2. In this phase, Waterfall Ganon stops playing around and raises the water level in this place. Meaning that now we have to basically contend with that.
Careful, not room to operate.
Okay. Oh, come on, every time. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on! You had to go ethereal? Oh, come on. Really? Really? You gotta do that to me? Oh, come on, no. Boom. There we go. There we are. We won. We defeated Warblight Ganon. Easy victory for us. 1 Divine Beast down, 3 to go. Heart container. You actually have to press the A button on the heart container to ensure that players know what they want to do with that heart container. Now, let's put on our Lynel weapon. Decent weapon, decent sword, decent power. And now let's do it. You will not be able to re-enter. Yes, we want to re-enter. We want to activate this thing. We want to continue on. I mean, there's really nothing in this dungeon for us except, oh, an ancient spring. Ooh.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since I am now a spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda.
Okay, after this we'll go to Kakariko Village, get our 13th heart, and then we'll make our way to the province with the Kokiri Forest to get the Master Sword.
We found a way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
Okay, anyways, we're gonna have to talk to get a weapon. So, let's go. Come on, load. Look how sad cutscene happens. And I'm like, eh.
And then I like how these guys are like, ooh! Link just appeared from the sky, bolt of light, things like that.
Mipha's Grace. Basically, this is a fairy on steroids. However, as you can see, we only have a count of 1, meaning that once this power is used once, we have to wait for it to recharge. No, Mipha. Oh, as long as you're using my power, Link, I will be at rest. Just whenever you need it. Just whenever we need it. 5 seconds later, I get killed by a guardian. Damn it, Link. So anyways, we'll talk, then we'll make a move on. This will be a longer stream tonight, just because I don't care about what you're grumbling about. I'm not side questing. Yeah, basically this is one of Prince Sidon's groupies.
You don't have any fans. Are you a Hylian? I'm the president of the Prince Sidon's fan club. My name is Tula. Do you know Prince Sidon?
Yes, I do know Prince Sidon.
That's just why I'm special about Prince Sidon. His renown has even reached you Hylian. Prince Sidon, just thinking of you turns me to mush. On the other hand, if that pack of geezer shows up again, I swear. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, Prince Sidon's a man with excellent ideas. Oh, I know. Why don't you go and have a chat with Prince Sidon? Yes, do. And then I will ask him to go to the Olive Garden with me.
So anyways, we have saved the day. So let's tell them how we saved the day.
Link, you did well to survive your trial. I have been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared as the threat to Zora's domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there is no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the divine beast and Valruda and thusly saved Zora's domain. We are truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment. Sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. Sending you to die at the hands of that Lynel. That whole time, you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians. After all, it would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find in your heart to forgive me. If now, then perhaps one day. And then like, sure, Mizu, I'll forgive you right now. And then Link just stabs Mizu with the sword. I now forgive you. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memories? What is that it truly is lost? That is the legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wear. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all the Zoras thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless works. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for fighting the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes.
Father, I thank you.
The heavy rains have stopped, and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious! Truly splendid! Wah ha ha!
Link, this is wonderful! And then Sidon breaks Link's arm. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Zo, rah, 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 with all my heart, thank you. Divine Beast Valruda. Basically, we get Mipha's weapon. A pretty powerful trident, if I do say so myself. However, we're not going to be using that trident. No. Instead, we are going to be moving on to this province right here. Okay, we're not going to stop until we get the Master Sword. And to get the Master Sword, Oh, great. I forgot to get the freaking heart container. Well, we're going to have to do another warp. And as you can see on the loading screen, we now have Varuta, thus meaning that, hey, you got a divine beast. Yeah, if I had the Master Sword, that fight would have been even faster. I would have had range, I would have had power, I would have had offense. Everything would have been on our side. So let's head out. Back to Kakariko. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, but hey, you know, have some fun, go around. It's going to be pretty chill if I do say so myself. If we encounter any shrines, what I'll do is I'll basically record it down, I'll open them up just to get the warp points active, but I won't actually complete them. That way we can focus our attention on getting right to the Master Sword and getting right so that way we can have everything done. Yeah, now we get the laser in the sky. We get just a big laser. So, let's head down. And now for the final heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Heart container. The final one we're getting from a shrine. Final one and then from this point on, we're going to be focusing on stamina. Because you've seen just how much we need stamina. Stamina is very important. Yes. And warping back. Yeah, I recall that basically the Kokiri Forest is within the smallest province in the center. So, let's go get that tower active and then basically go get the Master Sword. And then from there, we can actually continue and do some stuff. I'm not doing Trial of the Sword. I'm doing Trial of the Sword. I'm waiting until much later. Okay. Yeah. It's going to be a longer stream this time around. Just so that way we can get the Master Sword. We can have some fun. Yeah, as you can see, those yellow hearts, those are supplementary hearts. Once those hearts are gone, they aren't coming back. So, yeah. Let's just go up. And... aha, there we are. Okay, if it isn't contained in this province, which I'm starting to think it may not be. No, this is the Death Mountain province! Good thing I checked! Good thing I realized. This is the Death Mountain province. We aren't going to Death Mountain yet. We're going to the Kokiri Forest, which is in this province to the left of Death Mountain. I swear, why? Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, okay, this area is starting to look a little bit, rocky. Tower we activated. Baruto is over there. Okay, Va Medlo is over there. Okay, let's go. Seeking out the tower. Thankfully, this tower is not going to be as bad as the other ones. We've already done the 2 hardest towers in all the land. Okay. That is a maze. That is a death maze that basically will destroy us if we try to venture into it. Come on, I want to fly. Okay, blobs. You think I care about blobs? No. I just want to get going. I want to see if I can find a tower at the very least. Find something. Okay. I am not seeing... Ah, that may be the tower. That is not the tower. I keep seeing the wrong tower. Okay, really? Okay, let's search around. Okay, let's seek out the tallest mountain in the region. Yeah, thank you, Bro-chan. You fail us. I am glad to see that you are living up to your namesake. And there we are. That's how we do it. That's what it's all about. Boom, boom.
I see you can add yourself in a fight. I see you can add yourself in a fight. So can I. Most of the time. I wish I had more to give you than this, but times are tough all over, right?
Monster extract. Basically, yeah, this isn't really a thing. It's like, oh, hey, just talk to Clinton. Basically, she tells us about Clinton. Clinton can have some pretty useful stuff for us, but we're not going to see him just yet. Because Clinton's full stock doesn't really open up to become available until after you defeat all 4 divine beasts. Okay. Searching around. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. Ah, there's the Lost Woods over there, I think. That or it's a freaking dust storm. It's kind of hard to tell. But we'll make it to the tower, and then we'll do it. I don't care if this takes about 3 hours. I don't care, because frankly, it's the weekend, it's fun, and we want to basically, and I want to get the Master Sword. I don't want to make it like some, oh hey, we're in the middle of an area, we got a tower unlocked, so let's stop here. No, I want to do this. I want to get the Master Sword. And plus, it shouldn't be that bad to find. I mean, the hardest thing will be the Lost Woods puzzle. And even then, if you know how to do it, it's not that bad. It's actually a little bit more cryptic in this game than it is in others. But overall, it's a pretty cool thing. So, yeah, that's something. If I find the Lost Woods before the tower, I'll just do the tower, the Lost Woods. But let's go. Some peppers, spicy peppers. That's a nice view of Hyrule Castle, I'd have to say. Now, yeah, all that dark energy brewing from the castle. Now, let's get up here. Okay, there it is. The Lost Woods. Yeah, that island is useless. That's where our Master Sword is. Well, in order to get into the Lost Woods, we're going to need to find the entrance. And unfortunately for us, this is not the entrance. Okay, we just gotta search around some more. Really, I swear. Sometimes finding these things can be just a pain. But let's just go around here. Search around there. Okay. Thankfully, I always carry a handy meteor rod just to be on the safe side. Okay, let's see what's up here. And here we are. Probably a Korok seed. As you can see, there's the maze that we were at a few streams back.
Hey, you found me! Bye!
Yeah, screw you. Knight's Halberd. It's useless! Yeah, let's just see if we can get into the into the Lost Woods. Yeah, just flying above. See if we can smuggle our way in. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Can we do it? Yeah, I just love how the pose take us. They take us away. No entrance for Link. Yeah, unfortunately, we are on the far end of the Lost Woods, meaning that we have to go all the way around just to get to the main entrance of the Lost Woods, and then from there, we can enter the Lost Woods. And it doesn't help that the tower's apparently far to the north, far, far to the north. But it'll all work out for us. All we have to do is find the entrance to the Lost Woods, and we'll be golden. Okay. Ah, there's the tower. Yeah, as you can see, it's all the way over there. Yeah, at the start of the next stream, we'll basically go and actually unlock that tower. I mean, we'll have the Lost Woods at our disposal. So, yeah, we'll unlock that tower, and then basically, we can do a bit of exploration. Then we could actually head down. What would be useful? You know what? We'll basically head on over to the Ridgeland. We'll head over to the Hebra province, and we'll actually take on Medlo after we get the Master Sword. Yeah, that would help out pretty well. Yeah, though we'll do some more temples first. I mean, why not get some more stamina? I mean, really, it's not like we're in a rush to get this done. Okay. Okay, where are you? That way, yeah, bring out our nice sword. So we can slash at things, we can take things down. Run all the way around. Yeah, for a second there, I thought those were sort of flame spires or something. What's that over there? Okay, that's just one of those pillars from the castle. Okay. No harm, no foul. Yeah, if you wanted to seek into Hyrule Castle, that would be a pretty good angle to do so. But we aren't seeking to Hyrule Castle, because if we were to go to Hyrule Castle now, we'd have to fight the other 3 Blights. And frankly, I don't want to fight the other 3 Blights one after another. They would probably kick my ass. Or at least wear me down and take my weapons. Because if I go there right at the end of the game, right when we have all the Divine Beasts defeated, we'll only have to face Calamity Ganon. which will be no big, which won't be as bad. Okay, just gotta run all the way around. I swear, if this tower is if this tower is right next to the entrance to the woods, which I'm starting to believe it is, I'll unlock the tower quickly, and then we'll head off to the Lost Woods. I was about to say the Great Woods. Yes, the woods that are the Lost Woods are so great, and they're so memorable that you can't help but think of them. Okay. Let's move out. Yeah, I can go for some citrus after this. A nice cup of lemonade, you know? I like lemons. They're my favorite fruit, oddly enough. So many people are like, oh, why would you like lemons as your favorite fruit? Well, for one thing, they're my favorite color, yellow. And two, I like the sour. The sour tastes really good to me. Granted, I'm not a fan of sour when I don't want sour in foods. But frankly, when I'm in the mood for sour, I love my sour to the extreme. When most kids are like, it's funny how when most kids make lemonade, they want to add in so much sugar. Me, I was the other way around. I wanted to add lemon and lots of lemon to the lemonade. I wanted that lemonade to be sour. I wanted that lemonade to be essentially the definition of sour. Because I've always liked lemons. I've always liked that intense flavor. Yeah, they're really good. Like some nice lemonade. Yeah, that'd be really nice after this. Got blowing my controller. Because it's acting up. And joy! The Lost Woods entrance is right next to the tower. So, guess what we're doing? We're going to be unlocking the tower first. And then, we can get the sword. We can get the Master Sword. Thankfully, this area isn't so bad. This tower is not even close to being as bad as... No! Oh, for a second I thought it was a thunderstorm. I'm like, come on! Really? Really, Game? You gotta do that to me? You gotta taunt me with thunder and lightning and pain? Okay, I'm not gonna interrupt these guys in their nap. Okay, I wasn't interrupting your nap. I was just walking by. Military training camp. Who's training at that camp? The monsters? Okay, good. We're out of the water. Just gotta run all the way up there. Since we only have one stamina wheel, and because the area is teeming with monsters, guess what we get to do? First off, I'm saving the game here, because frankly, I am not messing up. I am going to want to get going. Okay. Nope. I want to get away. I want to run. Yeah, anyways, the main gimmick with this tower is you're going to need to climb. You are going to need to climb, and you're going to need to move. Thankfully, it's not even close to as bad as the Ridge Tower. Ow! You get poked like you do at the Ridge Tower. Ow! Yeah, just get this crack shot guy here, who is a master of his bow, apparently, who's a master of his weapons. Okay, hide out here. Silver rupee. Very nice. And from there, we'll go up here. And there we are. We're already up here. Glide over to here. Open what's in this chest. What's in here? Ruby! Give us some nice affordability. Go, go, go. Ow! Oh, wait. That didn't hit us. Okay, good. Good, we are defending. Some enemy, yeah, some electric Lizalfos is going beneath the surface, and I am not messing with it. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Boom, and there we go. Fall into the muck and die. Oh, good. Yeah, always an adventure on the CzarThwomp channel. 5 bomb arrows. Nice. Now let's climb up here. Yeah, we almost got our next tower. And what's waiting for us up here? What's waiting for us up here? Crap. Okay, good. We survived. Okay, even though I froze the wrong thing. Very nice, very nice. And we made it. Thankfully, the monsters were nice enough to put one of their camps right here. And thankfully, this guy is just going to be skipping around, minding his own business. That fire wizrobe. Which is perfectly fine with me, as long as we can get to that tower in peace. Now, I love how we actually took out most of the towers in this game with only a single stamina bar. Still, yeah, we're actually starting to come to the end of towers. I mean, we only have about... Okay, we have, I believe, 1, 2... Sorry. Yeah, 1, 2... 3, 4, 5 towers after this. Only 5. Can you believe it? We've already gotten so far with these towers. It'll be strange once we actually have each and every one of them active. Yeah, that's actually been part of the fun of this. Just getting to these towers, unlocking them. Well, at least we'll have another tower up and running soon enough. And from there, it'll actually be a quick glide on down to the Lost Woods. Yeah, they put the Lost Woods right next to the tower. Always a world of fun. Okay. Now, let's climb up. Get a move on. Get a move on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. We are so close. We are so close. I can taste it. And let's do this. Sheikah Tower activated. Another warp point. Scanning area. Regional map extracted. Yeah, we now have a new area. The map is even bigger. And this area right here is actually one of my favorites in the game. Because that's a pretty cool side quest. Heck, we may even do that next stream. That would actually be pretty cool. Okay. Let's glide on over to the Lost Woods. I was about to say the Great Woods again. Also made that mistake twice. And we are here. At least we're almost there. Yeah. Yeah, I took down your brother. I took down another wolf. So don't mess with me. Don't mess with these wolves. Otherwise, I'll take you down. I'll take all of you down. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'll fight you all. I'll fight you all right here, right now. Yeah, I'm not going to use Mipha's trident all willy-nilly, really. It's Mipha's trident. It deserves some respect. Ow. Ow. Okay, boom. There. Now, let's just grab these guys. Moblin Horn. The Lost Woods. For the Lost Woods, the puzzle here is actually quite simple. It's not follow the music or follow anything specific. It's follow the flame. All you gotta do, follow a torch. And then you'll be good. Just follow the torches. Follow the torches and we are set. There we are. We're moving along. We're getting deeper and deeper into the woods. Okay, over here. Now follow the torch here. Move a little over here. Move a little over there. Move around this tree. Keep moving, keep going. Just stay true to the flames path and you will be safe. Frankly, this is actually the coolest use of a torch that the game has to offer. Just using it to navigate the Lost Woods. It's so simple, yet so cryptic at the same time. Granted, it's a little frustrating when you don't know what the frick the puzzle is supposed to do. And you're wondering, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where do I need to go? Okay. Over here. Run over here now. Keep running forward. Go a little this way. Okay. Go up here. And there's our exit. At least I want to double check to make sure it's our exit. You can never be too sure. Never be too cautious. And Yep, we made it out. We are now within the Kokiri Forest, or the Korok Forest. The Lost Woods, the Mido Swamp, and Lake Saria. Of course they name a swamp after freaking Mido. Yeah, that's your freaking legacy. You're named after a swamp. And there it is. Oh, why the heck is my game lagging so much here? Here you are, Hetsu.
Shakalaka! It's you! We meet again! What's with that silent treatment? Don't you remember me? I'm the musician at the Korok Forest, Hetsu. I'm impressed you found your way through the Lost Woods and made it here. So, you brought me 8 Korok seeds? I sure have so. If you return my Korok seeds to me, I'll expand the size of your inventory.
Weapon stash.
Okay, I'll just need 3 Korok seeds. Let's make the expansion begin.
Another slot.
Expand the Bang Bang weapon stash, Shakalaka. So then, you want to expand another one?
Your weapon stash. 5 Korok seeds. I'm not gonna read every line.
Let the expansion begin. Expand the Bang Bang weapon stash, Shakalaka. So then.
Yeah, I'll save for more weapon stash upgrades. As I go through the force of lag. What the frick? Why is this place lagging so badly?
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Who is that? Did I doze off again? Well, well. It's you. You finally decided to return. Better late than never. After 100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however. I have watched over Hyrule since time immemorial. Many have referred to me over the ages as the Deku Tree. That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually you who wielded that sword 100 years ago. But I must warn you to take extreme caution. The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand. Best of luck, young one.
And then the Deku Tree and then the Deku Tree.
And then when you die, I shall use your body to as fertilizer. You will become part of me. You will become part of the collective. If you hope to pull the sword from its resting place, you must use your true strength. Let us see whether or not you currently possess said power. The Hero's Sword. Basically, as the Deku Tree stated, if you are in a weakened state, you're dying. So, let's heal up. Okay. Come on, where are you? I need some sort of healing items. I just want to save just to be doubly sure, just in case something goes wrong. Yeah, as you pull the sword, you will lose health, and if you don't have 13 hearts, you will die. Now, basically, it is going to go down to the very last heart. There we are. And the best part is the Master Sword actually comes with its own slot because it is a permanent
Your
weapon.
master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here. Although the slumber of restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories, please trust me when I say that I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I must bring it batteries.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
Yes.
And then Fee, no one is coming for me. I am trapped here forever, aren't I? And then Fee, bring me batteries. I need AA batteries to survive, Master.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago. After you were separated from the sword, the princess thought to bring it here, where she knew that it would be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I would do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
Master Sword! The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. Now, the Master Sword, as I stated, it's a permanent weapon. If once its durability reaches 0, instead of breaking, it will go into a dormant state, in which it will need about 10 minutes to recharge. However, if you use it while in an area that basically is a dungeon, basically the Divine Beasts or Hyrule Castle, it will not only have an unlimited charge, but it will have a power of 60. That's right. This thing is overpowered in dungeons, which is why I said your priority should be getting 13 hearts. From there, we can just get stamina from here on out, because we're pretty much set.
That blade has a name. It is the Master Sword. When using its Calamity Ganon or those tainted by its malice, it will become suffused into holy light. At such times, the true power of the sword will manifest. But be warned, do not rely too much on its power. If you wield it without need, its power will be exhausted and it will no longer be of use to you. Should this happen, you must wait for the sword to recover. It would be rash to rely on this sword alone to defeat Ganon. I suggest you free the Divine Beast before facing him.
Now, basically, with the sword, we can essentially go and do the trials of the sword. Basically meaning that we could try to strengthen the Master Sword, so that way, complete the 3rd trial, the Master Sword is at its max power at all times. It would never run out, and it would have a very long durability. But we aren't doing that. At least, we're not going to attempt to do that right now. Anyways, as stated, the Master Sword gains its own slot. At least I believe so. You cannot drop the Master Sword. The game's like, what the hell? Why would you not want to use the Master Sword? Anyways, where's the other weapon I have? Here we are. Yeah. Though, you're still going to need to use your other weapons, just because you're not going to have your Master Sword 100% of the time. At least not until you defeat the Trials of the Sword. Anyways, I think now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this stream. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like the stream, follow, and I'll see you next time. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye.